Go. Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. First of all, congratulations. You are our
Thank you.
winner.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I mean, did you see us post the honorable mentions?
Yeah, I was just looking at it right now. Yeah, there was some really good options.
They're
A lot of good
so
artwork.
amazing. So I hope that like you had a lot of fun doing it because obviously you are the winner. So we loved yours like above all the others, which were really good. It was that's why it was so hard because when we were trying to pick the winner, I was like, oh man, there's so many different ones for different
Yeah,
reasons. And so obviously, yours resonated a little bit more with me personally. So just wanted to take a chance to kind of talk about um, where you came up with the idea, a little bit of your background. I know you needed dimensions, so they're gonna need all that. And then
right.
what I'd like to do is put your name on the, like your, some way so people know this is you, like on the
That would be
bottom
awesome.
Instagram or something, a signature, something where they can find you
Yeah,
and
I
know
would love
that
that.
that's part of like one of the reasons why I wanted to do this was because I really wanted to like showcase that this is someone's work here, and
Right. I appreciate that. Yeah, it definitely means a lot to like small artists like me. So I would love that.
what I want to know is tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Okay. Well, my name's Asia. And I grew up in the Bay Area. Um, yeah, so I was used to seeing your face all the time. But yeah, I grew up in the Bay Area, kind of all over the place, Union City, San Francisco, and then my family moved out to the East Bay. And then I actually ended up moving to Stockton about like 4 years ago. So
Oh
your billboards are
no.
everywhere here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, and I went to art school in San Francisco right out of high school for a couple years. And I learned so much there, and I kind of just immediately jumped into doing freelance stuff, graphic design, custom paintings, and stuff. And so I've kind of come a long way from where I started in college. So yeah, now I'm still doing custom designs, trying to work on a collection of paintings. I can go into galleries, but I also love graphic design. It's a huge passion of mine. And I'm so glad that my ideas translated in the billboards, and I'm glad that it resonated with you.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. So you're a professional at this, obviously. I mean, because it's
Thank
not
you.
just something, I mean, your background, that sounds like you. How long ago did you finish art school in San Francisco? Like, because you look young, but you never know.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I went to CCA in San Francisco, and I actually only went for a couple years, and I felt like I hadn't lived enough life. Art school is a kind of a different thing where
Right.
you're making work based on your experiences. And, I was only 18 years old,
Oh,
19 years
yeah.
old. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just live a little bit of my life and I can really make some quality work and I can revisit this college thing. So I only went for a couple of years.
Hmm.
Um, and then, like I said, I jumped right into doing freelance graphic design and paintings. And I've been able to sustain myself since then.
It's
Um,
amazing right there. I love that. I love
thank
it.
you so much.
So, okay, let's talk about your design and how did you come up with this idea? What made you think this was like, this is it, this is the one I'm gonna go with? Like,
Uh-huh. Well, do have a history in art history. I have background in art history. Obviously, we learned that in school. And this was one of those things that kind of stuck in my mind as far as being a woman, Asian woman too.
yeah.
So I thought that this iconic artwork, the We Can Do It Strong Woman poster from, I believe I can't remember the time period, but I thought it's a very strong symbol, strong pose. And I thought that that could work for you because I see you as a very, I see a lot of male lawyers, a lot of them, and I've only seen a couple of female ones. And obviously, you're the most popular one that stuck with me. Like I said, being an Asian woman too. So I think it's a very empowering artwork. And to kind of put my own spin on that and will put you into the conversation. I thought that would be very interesting. And I think a lot of people recognize this image already. So putting your face on it, it's kind of funny, like I think that it's something that's memorable.
Absolutely. It had like everything that I wanted. I didn't really know what I was looking for, but when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's it. Like, because I wanted
Uh-huh.
something that was somewhat traditional to what mine was. So the colors, the design is sort of similar, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
With my face, but different, obviously not a photo of me, but photo like of me, right? And
Right.
kind of your interpretation of it. And it really just like because it was so hard. I'm telling you, there's so many good ones. And we kept going back to yours. And I was like, I love the idea and it just, I feel like it's going to resonate with people too. And that when people see it, they're like, oh, I get it. And that's kind of
Right.
what I was looking for because I really do feel like you said, like I feel like the message is there, and in the sense that strong woman, the reason why I even started billboards was I was so used to seeing a lot of males out there, and it was
Exactly.
something I wanted to like highlight and say, hey, look, what's up? I'm a female, I'm an Asian, I'm a minority, and I'm an attorney and I can help you. And so seeing that photo of it kind of it's like a full circle, right? Because
Right.
that's why I started advertising and promoting myself was to put the awareness out there. And
Hmm.
so having the vision of like a strong woman is exactly what the purpose of the billboards was in the first place. So it's really full circle for me. And I
Love
love the
that.
little kind of advanced like artistry in it and it wasn't it's me but it's not me, right?
Right. Yeah.
So it was a good combination. It wasn't too much of the is it AI? Is it is it AI or is it graphic? Just
So most it's Photoshop. I use Photoshop and Illustrator, Adobe programs, but it was hard to find. I spent a long time looking for a reference photo, and there wasn't a lot of good ones.
mm-hmm.
So I used AI to get a reference photo of
Oh,
a strong person.
okay.
But I got a photo of you and photoshopped it in and also painted on top of it too because
Oh
AI is not
wow.
perfect. You
That's why
know,
it looks so good because it doesn't just look like it doesn't really that's why I was like confused. It looked like it was AI, but not really, right? Like
right, yeah. AI is like it's a great tool and there's parts of it that look super perfect, super polished, but then there were yeah, I did paint on top of it and I added some things, changed some things because AI it can't get it 100% right. The hands were kind of weird, so I
mhm.
made sure everything was perfect and I kind of like highlighted parts of your face too to make it look perfect and
Yeah.
yeah.
And you did it spot on, at least to my liking.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you like it.
So okay, big question. Did you have fun doing
Oh,
this?
definitely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always have fun everything that I do. I make sure that all of my work is fun so that I can enjoy it. And I think that it kind of showed in it. Like I was having a lot of fun with it. I was like, this is fun. This is funny. Like I like how this looks. I think it looks beautiful. Like at the end of like everything that I do, I want to make sure it looks beautiful. And I'm glad that, you think so.
Yes. So, just want to say thank you again. And so we will be seeing these boards
Oh my
around
gosh.
town, and we'll definitely make sure to um, put your name on the boards. I definitely want everyone to know that this is you. This is Asia's work right here.
Oh
And
my
who
gosh.
knows, but hopefully it'd be nice if that could spark some more interest in you and your artistry. I know that you're already doing it. So that was my goal
Hmm.
if I can even help someone land one more assignment or something like that, I think that'd be really cool for you to kind of showcase your work on a different level, which I know you're already doing. But
Hmm.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, and then we will connect
Mhm.
and hopefully the next couple weeks.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. Bye.
Bye.